Look at that. Oh, another pile of job security. Looks like I'm needed today once again. Guys, when I tell you it's every day, I ain't lying. It's every day. They just pile it up out here right outside the opening. Look, it's not even that clogged. Every day. Big old pile of job security. And you ask the office for help and they're like, nah. I'm like, how about we open the bags and send out some fines? We don't want to ruffle any feathers, they say. This is why they pay rent. So, don't really get any help from the office, so this is what happens. There's no consequences. But, oh well, I'm needed, I guess. Job security. Alright, we got an old AC call. First one of the season, no cooling. Set to 75. It's 82 inside the apartment. We'll get a focus there. Fan's running. So I'll go down and see if the condenser is running outside. Alright, Skid Bro, I came outside and the fan was spinning, but I didn't hear any compressor. And I put my hand over the top and it was cold air. Should be hot air blowing out the top. Because the heat pump, Goodman heat pump, should be, you know, taking the heat out of the apartment and dumping it outside. So when I put my hand over it and felt cool air, no compressor. So already got the screws out, pulled the disconnect, so the power's off. I'm gonna check the capacitor. The disconnect's pulled in, so you know we got low voltage. But this is one of the original capacitors, man, from 2013-ish, so I got a feeling it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna take all these wires off and just pull the whole deal out of here. First cap of the year. All right, real quick for you new cats that are watching, as you can see right here, 40/5. I'm gonna touch my lead to C common and the Herm, that'd be the compressor. You want it to be around 40, and then the fan, touch common to fan, you want it to be around 5. So 40 compressor, 5 for the fan. So here we go. Herm to common. Let's see here. 1.06. Yeah, that's a bad compressor. That's why the compressor wasn't coming on. Bad capacitor. I'm gonna throw in one of these Titan Pros. Always go back with what's in there, 40/5. I know some guys say you can go up and not down, but I try to put in there what was already in there. Alright, Skid, I got the new capacitor in there wired up, and real quick, my meter says cap, but a lot of meters say MFD for microfarad, so that's what you would test capacitors with if you new guys get a meter. MFD on the field pieces. I got a Craftsman that says cap for capacitor. Alright, come on, big money, no whammy. Hey, I heard the compressor come on. Hallelujah. I'm gonna button this up, throw the gauges on, see what the refrigerant levels look like. Ho ho, we are low, Skid Bro. That is way low. 410A, that's below freezing. Only thing to do now is pull out the old leak detector. We got us a leak. When it's low, that means refrigerant is leaking out somewhere. So make sure you search for the leak and fix it. Don't just fill it up and leave it for the next guy. So let's go do a leak search. All right, since these Goodmans are notorious for leaking out the coil, that's where we're gonna start. So let me pull all the goodies off. I'm gonna pull this cover off, take all the screws out, pull the cover off. This is my leak detector too. A lot of guys ask about it. It's a Baccarat H10 leak detector. Another Goodman coil. That's how you know there's a leak. I mean, it's obvious right there in that little stain there. I'll put some bubbles on it so you can see it. There it is, there's the leaker. It's quite obvious. That's what you're looking for, new guys, all you new techs. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. Sorry, I'm running up and down 3 flights of stairs. It's hot in here too. So I'm gonna just replace the coil because it's under warranty. You know, a lot of guys are like, why don't you get some soft aluminum and just solder it up or weld it up or whatever. Nah, they're under warranty. I'm just gonna replace the coil. We got 1 more year warranty and then they go out of warranty. Maybe I'll try the old drop a goober on the hole, but since we get new coils for free, that's what's going in, a new coil. So, and I'll leave a link to a coil replacement video down below in the description below. It's gonna look just like this. I got like 3 coil replacement videos and it's just cookie cutters and it's gonna be the exact same thing. So I pretty much have a process and I'll leave a link to that video in the description below if you wanna see a coil replacement video. All right, Skid Bro, got the new coil in. There's my braze for all the super techs that like to pick me apart. It's tight in here too, man. You got insulation right here. So it's just kind of catching fire, but not really. So yeah, there's the new coil. Here's the old one right there. Thing is pretty nasty. It was leaking like right up in there. So I'm going to do a pressure test, pull a vacuum, just the whole process. And again, I'll leave a link to a coil replacement in the video, or I'm sorry, in the description below on this video. I've got like 2 or 3 coil replacement videos, so I don't need a bunch of repeats. It's gonna look exactly the same. So if you wanna check out a coil replacement video, click on the link in the description. I'm gonna get this ready and move on to the next call. All right, Skid, that old AC is humming along good. Got a good superheat. Oh, in this work order, they said the blind came right out of the door there. Yikes. Hope it ain't all broken. The construction guys, they put 1 screw in the bracket. What's that gonna do? Yeah, just 1 screw. 1 screw, that'll hold it. So I'm just gonna put some more screws in here and then put the blind back up. I mean, not 1 will do, but you gotta put more in so it don't twist. And you know, when people pull the string, it's gonna jostle. And you get what happened right there. So more screws ought to fix it. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I just zipped 3 more screws in with the screw that was already in there. I tightened the one that was already in there up. Nice and snug now, they won't be twisting. But blinds are a big thing in the multifamily housing apartment industry. Not this was a legitimate call, but man, a lot of people tear their blinds up, man. Especially if they have pets and stuff. I mean, I've been living in houses for 40 years. I don't remember ever tearing my blinds up, but this was a legitimate call. I don't mind legitimate things breaking. All right, got the valance back up. They're gonna be good to go. This one is fixed on the bottom. It doesn't go up and down. It just stays mounted to the bottom. All right, on to the next call. It's time to blow the breezeway, Skid Nasty. Come on, baby, give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, bro, so if I'll wrap it up here, just replaced an old nasty garbage disposal. Some corn up in there. This thing has seen better days, Skid. They were home, so I couldn't film it. But if you want to see a garbage disposal replacement video, I will leave a link to one in the description below, along with the AC coil video, replacement video. Yeah, I had to do this garbage disposal, and they thought that they had to pull the dryer knob, so they were pulling it, yanking on it, and just ripped the whole thing out of the timer. The knob, everything just broke off out of the timer, so I had to replace the timer. But they were home, so I couldn't film it. But that's it, guys. That's how it is being a maintenance man out here. How to be a maintenance man. Pretty pretty diverse job. One minute you're doing grounds, next minute you're doing ACs, next minute you're blowing the breezeways and you're fixing a blind. So it's pretty diverse, and that's why I like the job. It's not the same thing every day. All right, Skid, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Later.